Yo, welcome back to the channel, you guys. We're back at it again with another video, and today we have Bam, the Vamp. It was 110 bucks. I had to grab it, so you know me and Miles are gonna go outside and play with it. Let's get it, you guys.
You are not a Jedi yet.
Alright, you guys, so we made it outside. We got the Vamp out here ready to go. But first, before we can play with it, we got to put it together. So let me show you the front and the back of the box, and we'll get into it. Alright, so getting into the front of the packaging. It looks nice. I really like the way that they put the figure on the right side of the box. I was even checking when I first got it for the paint apps on like the mustache and stuff, just to make sure everything was the way I wanted it to be before I opened it up. Promo picture, that's exactly why I wanted this stuff, because, you know, seeing those promo pictures and all that stuff together, I was like, bro, I have to get it. So that's the front of the box. As far as the back of the box goes, you can see a bunch of the accessories, the figure, pretty much everything that you know you're getting is on the back of the box. So we're gonna go ahead, take the vehicle and everything, that piece by piece, and just lay it out, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so here it all is down on the floor. We got the accessories on the cardboard box on the right, we got the tires in the middle, vehicle on the left, and then we have the figure on the far left side. I really like the clutch figure. I think the figure face sculpt looks really nice. Obviously they use some reused parts from a couple different figures. I mean, overall, I'm super excited for this set. So let's dive into it. Let's build some of this stuff and let's go from there. All right, you guys, so the car is built. Check it out. So I really like the way it looks. I like the size. I just think this overall like a dope addition to anybody's G.I. Joe collection. So to me, this is gonna work. So let's keep piecing some things out and let's get this car going. Real quick, just to dive into some of the accessories that Clutch comes with. He comes with a couple things. He comes with a shotgun. He comes with a pistol. He also comes with this dope head sculpt that I think I'm not gonna use it for Clutch. I might use it because I have a couple things I'm doing with a team with similar head sculpts that came with the Grunt, so I might use that for something else. But he also comes with a wrench, a fire extinguisher, and an axe. All right, so here it is, all built. The Vamp looking nice. I put a couple figures in there. I put some of my kit bashes in there, and I mean overall it's a nice vehicle. It's definitely going to be useful for some pictures, some background stuff for shots. I think I'm kind of looking at it from the perspective of like taking some cool photos with it. I do have some gripes with it, and I'll point that out in a little bit, but right now we're gonna go ahead and have fun and play with our Vamp. Alright, so all the fun aside, I'm gonna be honest here. There's two things that bother me, and it's only two things. So number one, I feel like even though it's meant for G.I. Joes, it just does not, like the G.I. Joes are just not a perfect fit. The heads are a little too high. I feel like when you're in a vehicle like this, you would sit a little low. Your heads will not be over the black portion that you can see it's over. Even though I'm sitting them as down as I can, feel giant compared to what the Vamp is. So that's one of the biggest things that bothers me, is the figures don't fit perfectly, and there's not a lot of wiggle room. So I wish it was a little bit bigger, and I know that's a tall ask, especially at $110, which is a great price for the size, but I just feel like it was a little too small. The second thing is, and this is my second problem with it, the weapon accessories that this comes with. It's not the weapon accessory because I think it looks dope, but it's the fact that I feel like there should be an area where somebody could sit or stand to shoot this gun. Some people might say it's meant to be remote controlled. Sometimes the remote control ain't working. You need a guy to get behind the gun. I tried different positions and poses to see where somebody could be standing or sitting shooting the gun, and I didn't like the way it looked at all. But those are my only two problems that I have with this. Everything else is dope. I don't know if other people will feel the same, but that's just how I feel. So alright, you guys, so there you have it. That is it for this video on the Vamp. I actually really like this thing. I think it's dope. Until the next one, you guys, let's get it. I told you fools, this is gonna be a good video.